Hello, my darling. Look, now I'm wearing the beach hat from my granddad. Why? Because when you go to the beach, you feel epic. Life is good. The sun is shining. You feel happy. You feel light. You feel in love with life and you are enjoying yourself. This next beautiful, beautiful lesson is exactly how you should do it. We're going to talk about this beautiful new concept, and that is the 5 ingredients of the simplest marketing ever. Okay, that's it. How to do the right things in marketing to go to a 100K year. That's it. And I want it to feel like you are in the summer, you're on vacation. And let's not make a drama fucking llama out of this marketing thing. Because how, if without marketing, can people learn that you exist? Well, if you're here, people already know you exist, but you want to constantly communicate to the perfect people that you have the solution to their challenge. And this is how you will do this each week. All right, so let's jump right in. This is what marketing you should do to grow your business to 100K year, 100,000, without killing yourself for your business. So this is the simplest marketing plan you will have scheduled out at the end of this lesson. This is the goal. Truth number 1 about the simplest marketing plan is no marketing, no selling, no business. We can't overanalyze and overthink. Have I been created to do marketing? Am I good at marketing? Well, you can stay with this thought or with that emotion for 17 minutes or for 17 hours or for 70 days, but then put a deadline on it and goes, your expertise does not matter if you do not tell people that that expert you exists and that you know how to help your perfect people to their solution, which they could not do on themselves, and that's why they want to pay you. But if they do not know you exist or they do not start trusting you with marketing, you're not going to have a business for a long time. Okay, I'm spitting. This is when I get into the mood. Oh my God. So cheering for you. No marketing, no selling, no business. That's it. We're not discussing this. If you're good at marketing, this is why you're doing this, to get better. It's a skill. It's not a talent given to you when you were born. You know, the business God going, yep, going to you, not you two, you three. No, it's not like that. It's your choice, your decision. Decide it now. Truth number 2, this marketing plan, the simplest, all of these 5 ingredients can be done on your shitty days, not just your glory days. You as a CEO who is growing her or his business to 100K cannot do marketing when you're inspired, because you are the one who chooses how you feel and what your energy is. Yes, things can happen. Yes, things will upset you each fucking day. But it's up to you to say, all right, I'm going to feel all the emotions. I'm going to behave like a crazy person, and I'm going to complain, and I'm going to point fingers of who is guilty of me not being able to do this goal this month. But then I'm going to get my shit together and go to ingredient number 1, and I'm going to get over this thing. I'm not inspired right now. Well, you can be inspired in 30 minutes, but you got to do something about it. Okay. And it is in your control, nobody else's. All right. And I want you to be able to do all of this, even when you're not feeling great all the time, because even, just because you're working on yourself, just because you're taking care of yourself does not guarantee, and it never happens, that you are in flow and fucking orgasmically, spontaneously on fire and inspired 24/7. This does not exist for anybody, right? Not even for Buddha. Got it? Or Dalai Lama. The third truth is, do not dramatize because you have a smallish or small audience. Why? Let me do this beautiful mindset shift. If you have, let's say, 50 followers on your Facebook page, on your newsletter, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, wherever. Imagine they all come to your home, right? Is this still only 50 people? No, it's not. So do not, in my presence, use the word, I only have 200 people. How can I get to 100K? You can. You can create 100K with less than 300 perfect yes people. But it's up to your marketing and this plan to make this happen. It will not come to you no matter how many affirmations you say. You got to go out and you got to do it. All right. So these are the ingredients. Ingredient number 1, CEO self-love. Ingredient number 2, serving the present people. Ingredient number 3, meeting new perfect yes people. Ingredient number 4, nurturing these new people. And ingredient number 5, inviting the people to a sale. So selling. That's it. It is up to you to choose how much your marketing will take each day, each week, and each month. But have these ingredients inside. That's it. That's it. So let's go to ingredient number 1. Nothing starts without this. CEO self-love. And we know what this is. Daily soul, body, and mindset work, CEO mindset work, is where you stop overcomplicated everything in your business strategy. All right. If you are not writing posts every single day, it's not the problem that you have nothing to say. Well, you might believe and make yourself believe you have nothing to say. I disagree. If you are an expert, if you have helped people, then you fucking have things to say. And it might sound like, I don't know, it might sound like, but it's so easy for me. I don't think that people need this. Stop thinking from yourself. Start asking what they need and then give it to them, no matter how fucking simple or natural it is to you, right? When I teach people all of these lessons, they go, oh my fucking God, I never thought of that. Oh, that I could comment differently, or that I could nurture people in this way. But I'm going to go and I'm going to tell you the simplest, easiest things so you can start doing them. But to me, it's very natural. I've been doing them for years. But for you, because I listen, it's not. So I will show you what and how to do it. It's the same for you. If you are not posting every day, that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with strategy or anything wrong with Facebook or anything wrong with your knowledge. It's your mindset. God knows what you're telling yourself. All right. Go check it out. Right. Go check it out. What is the story that you are telling yourself about you not doing a certain strategic or marketing or sales action. So how do you stop creating problems that don't exist? And you having a bad hair day or saying, I don't have anything to say, is a problem that does not exist, because it is not true. Okay? So if you are not doing these other 4 ingredients of the simplest marketing on the planet to 100K, it has nothing to do with marketing, selling, or strategy. It has to do with CEO self-love. Maybe you're stuck in pain. Maybe you're stuck in a loop, in a pattern of behavior. We all have those, right? But you can catch them. You can choose to change them. You've got all the tools with my 1452 CEO self-love and self-coach formula. Go do that with a pleasure plan, with the deja vu of the future. You've got the tools. You've got the toolbox. Now the question is, are you going to open it and start using it and implementing it every single day? Can you do that for 100 days? Go do that. And then send me an audio recording of the cha-ching sound where the money keeps rolling into your bank account. But don't tell me strategy doesn't work and that people are not magically finding your Facebook and giving you 10,000 euros for a one-on-one package. They're not gonna come if you are not gonna show yourself with these marketing ingredients that I'm gonna tell you now in the next 4 slides. So if you are not doing marketing, you have to do the self-love for the CEO. Got it? All clear. I want you to be free, light, make money, and serve the fuck out of people. So they become your ambassadors and they bring more people in. It's a constant influx of perfect people. So ingredient number 2 is serving your present clients. This has to be in your plan. This is strategic as much as it is a marketing ingredient. All right. You just got to take care of your people, right? The buffet you can choose from, all of them or something, is the coaching that you do with people. Of course, it has to be in your fucking schedule so that you know, where do you want to serve your people? When do you want to do Zoom calls? When are you going to have coaching calls? When are you going to have discovery calls, the treasure hunt calls, the sales calls? It has to be in your schedule. Because when people arrive, they will go, yes, I would like to do have coaching with you. When do you have time? And then you go forth and back and forth. And instead, just send them the fucking Calendly link or whatever you're using, and then tell them when you have coaching times. This puts you in control of your time. Preparing new lessons and workbooks like I'm doing now. It's in my plan. Being present in your groups, sending statoy messages. What does that mean? Saw this and thought of you. That's statoy, short for saw this and thought of you. Why? Do this publicly or do this privately? Because people will see that you care, that you are thinking about them, that you want them to grow, that you are cheering on for them. Okay? Retreats, you do retreats for people, and you can come up with an array of other things that you can do to serve your present clients, but you got to know when you're going to do that. So put it into your marketing schedule. At the end, I will show you an example of a weekly marketing schedule with all of these ingredients in. Okay, good. Now we're going to the next slide, and that is going to be the ingredient number 3, meeting new yes people, right? You constantly need to be in front of more eyes and hearts. This is how you can then get their attention. Start building a relationship, nurturing that relationship so that it goes to a sale, and then people can achieve their results next to them. So the buffet of how you can meet new yes people, right? Well, there are 2 ways. You either have such good content on your Facebook page, which is already running. So you are basically constantly bringing in new people from your own social media, for example, or newsletter or whatever you use, right? But sometimes you don't have enough people when you're starting out, where you're pivoted and you don't have any people, don't have any traction on your Facebook page. And until you build that up enough, then you go and borrow your perfect people somewhere else where those perfect people hang out. So you got to know what your perfect people are and who they are, and so that you can find out where you can find them. So you can also do treasure hunt calls. You know what that means. Treasure hunt calls is just basically understanding and picking the brain of the perfect people who have maybe commented on a beautiful post that you wrote, and then you see that they're your perfect people. So all you do is say, can I talk to you for 45 minutes? I have 8 questions that I want to ask you so that I understand your challenges, that I understand your desires better, understand your feelings, understand your thoughts and behaviors, so that I can see how I can really put together a great program or whatever it is that you are offering, so that it would benefit you. This is what you do. You know that I'm teaching treasure hunt hauls in the beautiful lesson about meeting and being a magnet for your yes people. So go check it out. Then you can do the nakedly honest and start the fire post types and Facebook lives, nakedly honest, show them the behind the scenes of who you are, real, raw, relevant, human. I teach that also in another beautiful lesson about the magnetic social media content types. And you can also borrow audiences. What does that mean? Go somewhere where your perfect people already exist. It can be a local networking event in person. It can be an online networking event. It can be a Facebook group that you go to and give a value there, or even ask the administrator if you could do a free workshop without selling anything, just so that people get to meet you, what you stand for, what you are solving for others, and that they can start building the trusting relationship, right? You can use the comment to cash or 285 formula for commenting in other people's groups. We learned that in the comment to cash course or lesson. So you can do that. Just be present in those groups, all right? And you can also, for example, do a podcast so people can get to learn about you better. All right. So these are some of the things that I can think of. And if you're doing one of them or 2 of them really committedly, you're going to see results. The right people are going to come to you. All right. So come on, turn. Thank you. So this is something that I prepared 4 steps to get more comments under your posts in other Facebook groups where your yes people already are. So this is how you can use this 4-step strategy, what you can do in a day, so that there are more eyeballs on you in other people's groups where your perfect people are. This is how you borrow audiences. But you cannot just come in and then start selling and then start, behaving like you own that group. You gotta get in, you gotta mingle, you gotta mix, you gotta cheer people on, you gotta be empathy, you gotta use all that we have learned about human to human marketing communication on social media. Okay. And this is just me showing you how you can structure your day. And when you are doing this ingredient of meeting new people, use this strategy in Facebook groups. All right. So I'm not going to read everything, but it's really, really straightforward. So there's nothing really for me to go through. All right. If you have any questions, you know where you find me. I'm always available for you to ask me deeper questions about what I have taught you. Good. So then we go to ingredient. Is it number 3 now? No, it's number 4. Nurture new yes people. So first you got to meet them, and then you start to nurture the relationship that is starting to build. And again, you have a whole buffet of what you can do. Pick one thing and do it well and do it committedly. Don't say, oh my God, Lenja said, oh, we have 7 things and I can't do that, so I better do nothing. That is hobbyist mindset. And we are CEOs. All right. Pick one, do it well. Okay. Committedly, not for 3 days, but for 3 weeks or 3 months. Okay. What you can do for nurturing new people: say thank you for the follow if they follow you on the your social media platforms. All right. If you see that they have followed you, send a message on Facebook. Yes, I know they might not see it if you're not friend. But what you can do is, well, I started looking at Facebook as how I'm going to meet new perfect yes people. So I befriend them and then I send them a message, or you can tag them in the post on your Facebook page and say, hey, Matt, I just sent you a beautiful Facebook message. Please go check it out because we're not friends and I hope that you can see it. You see, if you're doing Instagram and this is your go-to platform, you can easily send a beautiful audio. Don't do written, just send an audio or a video and just say thank you for following me. It means the world to me. That's all. Then what you can do is leave a meaningful, genuine comment under your followers' posts. So what do? I check out who my followers are. I see more and more people coming. I go check their Facebook profiles. And if I see that there are entrepreneurs, that I immediately see that they have a business, I go check them out and take some time out and go check their posts. And then I start commenting with a meaningful comment. That's not an emoji or a like, but it's a meaningful comment. And this is how people see I see them. You can send toy messages. You can publicly leave comments, compliments to your followers. You can tag them in your posts. And you can do a podcast and send the newsletter regularly. You see, lots of things to do. Pick one, commit to it. All right. What else? You tell me, because I know that you have your own experience. I know what works. Please share it with me and please share it with the tribe. All right. And ingredient number 5 is invite to your offer. That's when it's time to sell, right? When you are taking care of your present clients, right? You know that you can make more money by selling more to your present clients. That's one thing, but you got to tell them that you have something. All right. So this is how you invite them to an offer. When you have started meeting people and then you have nurtured those relationships and build those relationships, of course, you will realize they have a challenge or pain. I have a solution. So if they have been following me for some time and they are liking my posts and they're commenting on my posts, well, it's a disservice to go, nah, I'm not going to invite you to my offer because I don't want to sound pushy in changing your life, which you want. That's why following me. You see the crap the ego is saying to ourselves? Let's not do this. We are CEOs. We get over this with ingredient number 1. Get over these thoughts that you are making yourself believe because they're not true. How can you sell? You can do the cha-ching post type. All right. This is now the time to do the cha-ching type. This is a type of post where you tell them what you got for them, what you can offer to them, how much it costs, and give them all the details. All right. And a clear CTA, call to action. This is where you buy. Click the link, send me a message, call me, whatever it is that your CTA. You can send one-on-one audio or video messages on Facebook, one-on-one, invite them. All right. You can do a sales call, get them on Zoom, do a sales call, sell on the Zoom, do a sales Facebook Live. It's the same as the cha-ching post. Tell them what you got to offer and sell, sell, sell. then you can again borrow the audiences. How? You can be a contributor in another Facebook group where you were serving them a lot for free, and use all the things that I taught you 3 slides back. And then ask the admin, can I go and do a workshop? But at the end of the workshop, I would like to sell. Is that okay? If the admin says yes, do it. If not, respect and don't do it. All right. You can go and be on a podcast for somebody, and ask them if they're there, you can sell. There are many, many other things. Newsletter selling sequence. So when people in the meeting and nurture area got on your newsletter list, of course, if you have an offer, you're going to do an email sequence, which is not going to be one email where you talk about what you have to offer, but it's going to be more. So at least 5 in the sequence so that you sell. Do not worry that people will unsubscribe. Thank them, let them go. Goodbye. New people are coming. Pick one and commit to it. Don't overanalyze. What else? You tell me, because I know you've got things underneath your wings so that you know how you can sell, because you did it until now and you can do it more. Woo! That was amazing. That was amazing. Gosh, I wish I knew that 11 years ago. You are the CEO of your life and your business. So fucking choose how short or how long you will do this each day. All of these ingredients. Put a deadline on it, right? For example, 1 hour for my newsletter. And you go, oh, are you fucking kidding me, Lenja? I can't do it in 1 hour. Oh my God, it maybe takes 3 hours. All right. When you do that, that's your ego, because that's drama llama. Ask yourself if you know your marketing stuff. Who are your yes people? What are their needs and desires? Do you know how to write copy that gets their attention? And are you clear about your CTA, call to action, for your offer? If you know all that, then you know that your mindset needs shifting so that you will fucking write that thing in 1 hour or less. You got to go to ingredient number 1 and do some CEO self-coaching, because there is no other problem. You have all the other answers, right? That's it. It's really simple. So here I've decided to show you an example of a 28-hour CEO week for a service-based CEO, coach, or mentor, right? Who is not launching, who is not right now promoting a big offer, but what you do every day when you're not launching. So I thought that you would like to not work on a Friday. You can pick any fucking day, but I just picked Friday. And you can pick working from 12 to 8 in the evening. I don't know what your life is like. So you are the boss of your time. I don't have time is something that does not exist when you're working with me, right? I did not make time. That's different, because you are in charge of your time and you got to shift how you design your time in your life, right? So I just picked something that is very similar to how I do things. So you can start and wake up, let's say 8 at 8 in the morning, you are taking your kids to school. So this is why I did a gap, right? But you wake up early, and from 5 to 6 and from 6 to 7, you have time for yourself. But you got to wake up. If you're not a morning person, I'm not telling you you should do the mornings. If you want to sleep until 10 and work until 22 at 10 in the evening, do that. This is an example of the ingredients. That's all. How you put it into your day, it's up to you. You know your life, you know your family life, and you know what works for you. All right. I'm not saying that this is the only right schedule that will work. Repeat after me. This is not the only schedule that will bring me results. It's an example. You do you. Okay. So for 2 hours, you do the CEO self-love, which I believe you should be doing at least an hour a day, but I put in 3. All right. Just in case, because then you'll grow faster. And I want you to grow faster, like really fast. Still taking care of yourself. This is the thing. Then you take the kids to school if you have kids. If not, do your schedule. All right. Then from 9 to 10, you can nurture the present, the people that have started getting into your social circle and send them a newsletter once a week. Then go serve your clients because you have an hour of coaching or something to do. Okay. Or you are doing a Q&A in your membership or course, whatever is due, serve your present people. Meeting new people, do treasure hunt call, 1 treasure hunt call in 1 hour. Then meet new people on Facebook. You know how to do that. Then you can still go to CEO self-love or somewhere in between, because I know that something will upset you and I don't want you to put your head in the sand and go, no, oh my God, I can't deal with my emotions. And then you stop doing action. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just go take care of yourself. All right. CEO self-love is body and mind. And no, I did say body and soul and mindset. All right. 2 different things. Tuesday, the same. I put in 2 hours of serving people. And on Wednesday, the same thing, serving the present clients. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 clients, that you have 6 clients, or that you serve your present clients 6 times for 6 hours a week. That's a lot, right? You can do coaching clients, or you can do things in your course or your membership. Okay. You see, that's very simple. It's always serving present people, meeting new people, nurturing new people, and inviting people. You see, there is not a lot of inviting, maybe 1, or you can do it here. For example, invite. Oh, just once, you see, because you're not in launch mode. So if you would be launching, like 3 weeks, you would be launching a new offer, a new membership, this would look different. There would not be meeting new people, because you already have to know that you're going to sell to those people that already trust you. So they're already in nurture and in serve ingredient, not in meeting. We do not focus on meeting new people when you are launching. You already have to have a large enough base, that you have a large enough base of those people in nurture, so that they would buy from you because they trust you already. Got it? Simple. There you go. So I want you to be the boss, the CEO of your life. And I want you to do marketing and selling, which is making money in the time that fits you, and then fully focus in those times. If you cannot focus, if you are gonna say, but if I'm at home, then I see I gotta go and put the things in the dryer or the washing machine or whatever, that's your ego playing with you. You gotta go do ingredient number 1, see your self-love, get out of those excuses that are stopping you to be focused, and go do that marketing that you have planned. And please don't think about what the society thinks, how long you have to work every day to make it to 100K. Come up with your own plan, but put those ingredients in. Sometimes you can do it for half an hour, the meeting. Sometimes you will do it for 2 hours. You're the boss. Just do those ingredients, because otherwise there will be a missing link, and you cannot create more and more and more new people so that they will go to nurture, and it will be so easy to invite them to offer and sell. Do you see that? You're the boss. You're the CEO. Time is not money, but how you spend your CEO time each day or each week can predict how much money you will make. You can make 100K in 5 years, or in 6 months, or in 1 year. It's how focused you are, and how not over analyzing and not stopping yourself you're going to do when it comes to you doing marketing. and all of these ingredients. The more you stop yourself doing this, the longer it will take, the more frustrated you're going to be, right? So that's it, my lovely. I'm cheering for you, because the next moment, that is the best moment to create the life you love by building a business you enjoy and are focused in, is to go and create it in the now. 3, 2, 1, go. You have all the tools. There's the toolbox. Take it out. Use it. See results. Fucking brag. I want to celebrate you. All my love. Take care. Bye-bye.